Welcome back, guys. So I got a bunch of stuff done around the house, but we still haven't had plant day. And so, and not that this is going to be the whole day. Oh, there's a tiny human. This is where we have made our plant nursery. Maybe I'll just show you real fast. This is where I'm going to be doing all of this stuff and the things. And this is just kind of where we're doing plants. So, this is the unfinished part of the house right now, and we'll probably be pulling our chicks down here as well. So that'll be good. What I'm going to work on right now, just really quick, because I don't have time to do a lot of other stuff, is I'm going to shift my avocado trees. I have lots of avocado trees. I can't stop growing them. I'm kind of addicted. So they end up looking like this. I've done about 8 so far. Gave some away for Christmas gifts to Keenan's teachers and things like that, but you know, you can see the root systems. They're doing really well. So this is leca, what I grow a lot of our plants in. I'm just trying to shift over because the soil in the house just is a pain. And so basically what I do is I soak avocado seeds in water, and then I peel off when they start to have this little crack in the outer shell. So you just peel that off, and some of them are easier than not. So if this one's going to be a little bit of a baby bear, then I might switch over to one that's not, so that I don't waste your time. But this, you see, you just peel off that outside layer. I'm kind of excited about this one, so I don't want to rush through it either. But so this one right here, see, it just kind of peels off. If you let them soak for a hot minute, it just comes off this skin. So you just take that off. And that's kind of stage 1, right? So I'm not going to do the whole thing right now. I'm going to toss this back in water. So what I do though, once I get this all peeled, and you see how quick that was, right? So you soak them, and I mean, I just keep an eye on them, and they really do just pop off like that. And then I wrap them, and I haven't checked these in a minute, so they might not be as ready as I would like. Oh no, they're looking good. So this one is already like opened up, and I might even leave this one just for a little while longer because I don't see a root quite yet. We'll check the other ones and see. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about, right? So I soak these, and I put them in our bathroom because it's warm, and they do really well. Warm and dark, people. Warm and dark. See, this one's at even like an earlier stage of germination where it's just barely starting to open up, but it is opening up. Let's see. None of these are going to be ready quite yet, and that's totally fine with me, honestly, because I still have to shift these over. So, well, this one looks like it might be a little bit readier. Oh yeah. So here we go. This is truly ready for me to, oh yeah, and there's a root right there. Uh-oh. This one might. I have never had one actually fall apart like that, so that's not, well, that's interesting. So this is the first time this has happened to me where it's actually just come half, like, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. That's kind of cool though, that you can see how that's germinating, and that's the baby avocado tree. So we'll just leave that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's kind of cool looking though. I wish I had epoxy on me. I'd just epoxy it and use it as an example for a different time. Let's see this last one though. Maybe this one's ready. Readier. Oh, nope. This one's just barely. So this takes some time, right? Like not that long. But usually, I don't know, depending on what time of year it is. I mean, we're talking right now, it's February in Utah. So, 6 weeks sometimes it takes for it to open up when it's like this, but sometimes as quick as like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending. So that's fine. We don't have any that need to go in water, but usually what I'll do, and you see here, so this is one that's ready to move to the leca. You can see that crazy root system and my little tree coming up. And I have another one here too, this one, that is really excited about life and has this crazy root system going on. So what I'm going to do really quickly, this is, so I know I've said this before, I don't throw anything away. So I keep these are from peanut butter. We get ground up peanut butter at Winco, which is awesome. I've already soaked my leca. So leca needs to be soaked before you can use it. You buy it in a big bag, and you soak it in water for 24 hours, rinse it really good. Don't put it down your drain. Dump it out in your yard, not down your drain, because it's got clay in it. These are like clay balls. So there's going to be a lot of sediment that comes off of them. Dump it out, rinse it off. I do that like 7 or 8 times before I'll actually use it. And I usually let it sit for like 48 to 72 hours just to make sure I get all the clay off. And then what I do is I'm going to take my little avocado tree, which, like I said, this one is pretty crazy with its root system. I mean, that's awesome. I might even do with this one a larger container because it is just so extensive, right? I don't want to crowd the roots so much. Not that it truly matters. Now, I have not moved these over to dirt yet. I don't know how they'll do in Utah, so I haven't. But I leave, I don't know if you can see this here. Let's try to tip this down so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so we've got all of this, right? We've got our leca. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna leave the toothpicks in for the moment. Okay, we're gonna take that, and then we're just gonna take this leca and we're gonna let it come in. And I don't do this very ceremoniously, you guys. Like, I really don't. I just make sure that my leca is in, my roots are in. And then I just use the water that it was in, dump it over, because that's been treated. So I've got that. And there it is. There's your little avocado tree in leca. So like I said, I have been doing this now for quite a while, actually. I've done 8 or 9. I can't even count how many. But I've really enjoyed doing it. I love giving them away as gifts. And I have some that I keep for myself. I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I'm going to plant some outside and see if I can actually do that, or if I just want to transfer them to a larger container with more leca. And see if I can't get them to grow tree size in the house. Like, I haven't really decided. Maybe I'll see a couple of different ways, because like I said, I can't keep myself from doing it. I just feel so bad throwing avocado seeds away. So every avocado we have, I turn into a tree. So let me know if you guys want an avocado tree. Get in touch with me. I'm happy to give you one. Okay. See you later.